What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Today I have something really fun. We're blah 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 blah. Okay. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I Greek here, coming at you with another review. But today we're reviewing. Let's just say f it and go for it. This video is brought to you by Fractal Design. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so today we're taking a look at the Fractal Node 804. Now, the 804 is an M-ATX case, which is bigger than Mini ITX and smaller than ATX. So it's kind of in the middle of the big and the small. I'm really excited to build in it. I have something coming up soon. I'm not going to really say anything much now, but it's going to be fun. So enough further ado, let's get into the review and the unboxing of the Fractal Node 804. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so we actually have the Node 804 here unboxed. The box is not really anything spectacular to talk about. This is what we're all interested in. And I'm just going to go over just a quick overview of the actual case itself. It's a cube case, it's a micro ATX case. It's the very first one that I've ever owned ever. So I'm really excited to build in this now. As you can see on the front, it's pretty much blank. Right here it has open grates right here for airflow. To the side, we'll get to the side actually in a second. On the top you can see grates also. And you can remove the top for easy cleaning, as you can see. It has these grates right here. It might be a little difficult to get in here and actually clean this, but it's nice you actually can take it off. Just get a can of compressed air, just blow it out, and that should be good. So on this side, we have a nice windowed side panel. It's an acrylic side panel, just like every other case ever, and it comes off just like that, so you don't drop it. Has a plastic film on there, which I'm not going to take off right now because I'm not building in it yet. But pretty solid side panel, not bad. And as you can see from the inside, it is separated. So you have this side is where all the good stuff is going to go. It's where your CPU is going to go, obviously motherboard, graphics card. If you want to mount hard drives down over here, you can also. It comes with 1, 2, 3 fans, as you can see right there. 2 in the back and then 1 in the front. If you want to add water cooling, you can. You can add a 100, you can either add a 120, a 240, or a 140 up here. And that's really, really nice. It's very nice for just the chance and the possibility to do so, because a lot of other cases won't allow you to do that. I know we're jumping around everywhere, but as you could see over here with the fan controller, what they did is they at least tried to sleeve the cables a little bit, or at least mask them in some way, shape, or form. They put just black heat shrink tubing around it. It's nice to see that they tried. I just wish that they would just go completely to the PCB. The PCB is green. There's not really much you could do about that. It kind of breaks the flow of the whole black and white aesthetic, but it's you know, it's whatever. If you really want to use it, you can use it. If not, you can just disconnect this cable and unscrew the PCB. And if you don't want to use it, you don't have to use it. I probably will use it. I just like that they at least tried to sleeve that. And by the way, all the fans in here are sleeved. They have a nice sleeving on them. They're nice. The front intakes over here on both sides, you can fit 2 fans on each side, 2 120mm fans on each side. Let's say you wanted to load this thing up with fans, right? You can fit 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 fans in this thing. And for a case that is this form factor, that is amazing. If you're using an air cooler in this right here, which you can definitely use an air cooler. I wouldn't recommend anything too big, like no Noctua NHD 14, 15s or anything like that. I wouldn't recommend that. But if you use an air cooler, you can definitely set this up to have really, really good airflow, which is a really nice bonus. And like I said before, all the intakes are covered with dust filters, so you wouldn't have to worry about this thing getting a whole bunch of dust in your system, because everything has a dust filter. Every intake has a dust filter. All the exhausts have a dust filter. Underneath here, where it would just be the SSDs if you decide to put them, has a dust filter. So it's completely, almost 100% dust proof, except for these little things over here. But these are going to be mainly exhaust anyway, so I would not worry about that. This has 5 PCI brackets, PCIe slots. Most of them that I know of only have 4, so that's a really nice bonus. Back over here we have the fan speed controller. It's very simple. It's just high, medium, and low. That's it. It's voltage controlled, so that's, yeah, whatever. IO port right over here. Got some more ventilation. So we're on the front. Again, in the front, this brushed aluminum look is really nice. On the front also, it has 2 dust filters. This is a really nice touch. So basically the whole case is fully dust proof, and that's awesome. I got a lot of carpet in my house, so that's awesome. Over here you have your USB 3.0 slots. You have a power button. There's no reset button, and you have your headphone and microphone jack, and right here you have a slim CD drive. That's a really nice feature, because a lot of people still, and however they're going to use this, a lot of people will use this as a media center PC or a home theater PC, and they still like having the CD drive to use. So the fact that they give you the option to have a slim slot drive, I like that. And also, by the way, in the front, which I forgot to mention, you could still put a 2.5 inch or a 3.5 inch. I think it's just 2.5 inch. You could put a 2.5 inch hard drive in the front, a solid state drive, which is nice. And of course, up top here we have hard drive cages, and these are very nice hard drive cages. If you've ever seen any Fractal design cases, you know that they love metal hard drive cages. And I used to hate on metal hard drive cages. I used to never see what the big deal is, but after building in a couple cases with metal hard drive cages, they are as awesome as they seem to be. So with this, you can mount 4 you can mount 4 3.5 inch hard drives. So you have 2 cages. You can mount 8 hard drives in here. And if you really want to put them in a RAID array, that will give you a crap ton of storage in such a small form factor. If you want to mount fans on the other side of the case, you have to remove the slots for the hard drives. So you have to decide if you want more airflow on this side or you want hard drive space. So you can either choose to stack up all your hard drive space, or let's say you want to do a custom water cooling loop, you can do that. Let's look over these connectors. You have the USB 3 right here, HD audio, and then you have your front panel connectors. That's it. Obviously in the back you get a fan, which again is very nicely sleeved. That's pretty sweet. And then we get the back again. The only difference between fan sizes with this side and this side is that this side only takes a 120. This side will take a 120 and a 140. But that is about it. Alright, so that is it. That is the whole case. That's the whole kit and caboodle. I think the only thing that I don't like about this case is the fact that it is a fingerprint magnet. You could definitely see my fingerprints on the brushed aluminum, and that's what you have to deal with when it comes to cases like that. But all in all, it's a really nice case, and I'm really excited to build in it. I want to say a big thank you to Fractal Josh and Fractal Design for sending me this case. I really appreciate it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave me a like and a comment. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, because I have a lot of interesting things coming up soon. That's about it for today, and thanks for stopping by, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, my eye is twitching.